So we stop at these parks now and then to let the kids get some exercise.
And then somebody can sit on here and
That's
hold on to
right.
there.
Just like a seesaw. This is so cute. It's too much. Somebody around here really has a phenomenal sense of style. Oh, this place is so cute. It's crazy. Every park is like visiting a brand new park, and this is no different. The campsites over here are really quite a challenge. So we're so close to the hill, and the RV is leaning back so much to our liking that we don't have chocks, and I need chocks for a hill like this. So how do you improvise? Well, you go up front and you buy a brick of wood. And we're gonna use the wood wedges to basically wedge behind the tires, and that'll let me sleep better at night. Last night I kept waking up every 2 hours feeling like the RV was rolling down the hill. So you can't have any of that. So tonight I plan to sleep a little easier and put some chocks in the RV, even though they're makeshift ones. I think they'll work. They'll work better than nothing. The RV will have to hop these things, so I think we're good. So here's how I prepare. I'm gonna get my trusty knife. Yeah, by the way, this is like the most used tool in the RV. It is a key knife. Let me see. It is a key knife. See, it looks like a key. I use this thing all the time. I mean, all the time. Like this. It just makes life so much easier when you have a little, at least a little cutting tool handy. It just makes all the difference as far as looking for something all the time. Ta-da! But I'll put it down in the description below if you guys want to take a look. It's only like $6 or $7, so it's pretty cheap, especially for its usability. I love things that are like extremely useful and cost like nothing. So these are good. I tried to pick a good one. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna need a tool for that one that is not my key knife. Here we go. So I gotta figure out which one of these impromptu chocks. Oh yeah, baby. Here, let's put it across both tires. How much better can that be? We ain't going anywhere. Take that rock out of there. Perfect. We are good. What are you collecting there? Rocks. Did I tell you that my husband's a rock hound? Yeah. We got rocks all over this place.
They look like pieces of wood.
Oh wow, those are pretty cool. Oh, you dropped the heart. He's a heart collector.
Look at all these straight. These are cool looking, like obelisks. You know.
They do look like little pieces of wood.
Yeah.
And there's a heart here. That's a nice one. Wow.
Looks like wood.
Yeah. I think Brian's been collecting rocks for how long?
About a week.
It broke his heart when we sold the house. We left like piles of stones. Some were painted and everything. We're like, we'll collect more. We're fixing to travel the entire country, so here we are. Most of them are heart-shaped. And now the kids are getting the fever, so it's kind of funny. You're back?
Zoe, come on.
I'm coming down outside.
I think she just likes to run up and down this hill. Oh, I know, it's gorgeous. guys doing here?
Oh my goodness, I didn't know you was an alligator. I almost screamed, man.
So this would be a really good site if you want to check, if you want to change the oil. It feels like the whole thing is going to roll down the hill, but it's not. It's really secure up there. So funny thing, I've always been very Feng Shui. I didn't even know what that was until we sold our house. And a Feng Shui, I forget what they're called, guru, came in for one of the offers that we had and did a Feng Shui study on the house. Oh my goodness. The house turned out to be very Feng Shui, where we had the windows, where we had the mirrors, the placement of the kitchen, the bathroom, the whole thing. Brian and I basically took 13 years to basically customize that house. And it got like high ratings from the Feng Shui guru. So ever since then, I've always been like, huh, how did we end up doing that? Kind of just by, you know, with ignorance, I guess you could say. So if you want to be Feng Shui, don't cross your electric and water lines unless, you know, you want to be without water, which I'm not that Feng Shui. So one little trick that I always use, it's really bad for the pipes inside the rig to have that air pressure when you first hook it up. So I either run the water through the line over here before I hook it up, or in this case, I've already hooked it up and I forgot about it. So if you forget and you hook it up, basically you grab the shower and you just run the water for a little bit and let all the air out. You don't want all that air inside the rig. So right now it's going in right here and out right here, so the trip is really short. So it's not damaging as much. It still shakes them a little bit, so I don't like doing it this way. But I prefer doing it this way than taking it all the way out. So it only takes about 30 seconds or so, but it saves the plumbing a bit. One of the things that we did was our tank, our master valve, our Anderson valve, I think is what they're called, was filling up our tank when we were hooked up to city water. That's just a nightmare because it basically overflows. And the bottom of the rig is always dripping water from the overflow from the Anderson valve filling up the tank. So if you ever encounter that problem, know somebody of that problem, the easiest thing to do is to put a shutoff valve between the tank and the main. The tank is just right over here, so you have to find out where your tank is. But you know, just a simple valve, that's all it takes, and you're good to go. So what we do now, so like right now that I hooked this up, I go ahead and turn off the valve. And there you go. And now the tank doesn't get filled up. It's funny because sometimes it doesn't do that, and sometimes it does. So that's my tip.
All right, give me those.
So this whole bin is basically made up for our stock.
Thank you.
Because sometimes it's hard to get to certain places, isn't it, Axel? Is it sometimes hard to get to the store, baby?
Yeah.
No?
Do we stock up, Axel?
I'm playing this.
That's all you wanted. You just wanted the box. That's why you were helping.
I'm playing this inside.
No.
Please.
No. Yeah, I'm really loving this place. There's so much to love about it. It's really quite beautiful. This is one of the things we love about being out, RVing full time and visiting these parks. Most people are on vacation and the energy they have is contagious, and it's really beautiful. You can't help but just feel that good time. This park, if you look at it on the map, they're like fingers, and all the campsites are around the fingers of land around this lake. And it makes it for a really unique experience. These kids have been swimming across the little channel back and forth over here all day. The kids over there have these big rafts and they've been going out screaming and hollering and having fun, and our kids are over here just wishing they could swim a little better so they could go join. So it's really quite wonderful, really surreal. It just makes you bubble up inside, listening to all this laughter all day long and joyous noise. What do I say?
What's that in the water?
Oh, okay. What's that in the water? It's a mermaid. And a merman. Hey Axel, come here. Why your eyes look so weird, man? How long did you hold your breath down for that time?
15 and a half.
15 and a half? That's a lot of units.
15 and a half.
I know. Hey, if I fall down, make sure you come rescue me. I'm not used to being in this deep water. Are you swimming to me? Yeah, you're getting your head almost under. All right, there, Chief. I don't trust you. Let me see what you found now, Rock Hound. It's a triangle. All we got to do is paint it pink.
Yeah.
Here's one.
And then it'll be as pretty as your eyes.
Mermaid, the mermaid.
You're silly.
Yeah, I want you to, talk to her. But she's not
So
a big
Brian said he
water.
wants to go up there and talk to Papa. So Emma's like,
Oh.
here's my doll. Pretend to talk to her.
Then she's
here.
really talk to
I
her.
know. You don't have to go anywhere. These have been a few different kind of days. It's been really nice and relaxing. Yes, baby, I'm coming. 5 minutes. Can't get 5 minutes. I'm talking to these nice people. Yeah, I've been a few different kind of days here. We've been catching up on all kinds of different kind of work. A lot of inside work, computer work, that kind of stuff. The channel's doing really good, and it's making us so happy that y'all are liking it. To all of you that have subscribed, thank you so much. It's really made the last few days have been just really wonderful. I think those are Canadian geese. Don't go away, the crackers are coming. I speak goose. I called them back, it was too funny. I did.
You did. I came right back.